Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Here's Dee Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 9, Dee Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Dee Gordon is retired to lead off the ball game. Ben Gamel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he got him.
Batting third, second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson going back on it at the track. The wall gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamel shading to his right. 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around if they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Matt Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
What a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A changeup over the inside corner. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Brian
Here's
McCann.
the catcher, Brian McCann, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Burns is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Moustakas.
Weak grounder back to the mound. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Settling in now, Lucas Duda. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a ball, 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Gene Segura.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Now Gordon awaits the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Center fielder number
digging
14,
in, Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Nope.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olson ranging back at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Striding into the box, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moustakas onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Gene Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes a called strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Ben Gamel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, number 15.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Whit Merrifield is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Moustakas is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gamble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. And for Nelly, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Healy becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's over. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a liner towards second. And that's a base hit for Gordon. Ready once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both. With Merrifield next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Brian
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns is there. 1 down. Trying to pick things up. Where we left off, and now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is there. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Segura
lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Olson rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move at hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate. We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Lucas Duda will be next. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Wade LeBlanc is called upon. The pitch really needing that double play ball. Bases are low. Cheslor Cuthbert will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run scores, and he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Warren Casado will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Mike Morin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Alex Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hard liner to center field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Vincent takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll be tasked with
Hitting
starting
off for
things
Seattle,
as we begin the
center
7th.
fielder number 9, G.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tim Hill.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Number 19, Chesler.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted in the air to right field. Olson is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Justin Grimm will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 52.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drop.
And the throw is in time to get him. So digging in now, Jose Abreu will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Moustakas.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Mark Zepchinski.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the third baseman now.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row? Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Tapped down the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 15, second baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Waiting on it is Henniger, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now the pitch. 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Brandon Vina will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.